Atlas. I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight.
All right.
Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout.
Come on, side to side.
Come on, cover up!
Serve ball.
Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Don't stay in one spot. Circle. One, two.
Halfway through round number one. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Still not moving enough. Move!
Crawford's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
He scores with the jab. Blocks that punch. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Halfway through round number two. Crashes home with the uppercut. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
Able to cover up that gut. Final 10 seconds of round number two. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. End of the round. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. He just didn't throw enough, Teddy. I mean, you got to go out there and put something forth if you want to win the round.
Hey, sometimes it's complicated. Sometimes it's pretty simple. You don't throw punches, you don't win fights.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Crawford's doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
Blood's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Blood's able to land a good, solid left hand. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Blood's punch didn't come
Still
close.
not moving enough. Move, move!
Up top with the right hand. Little head hunting with the left. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. Ten seconds to go in this third round.
Okay, listen. Body and head, body and head. Double up on your...
Blood's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard, the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. To the head he goes with a left hand. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Crawford's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Zoning in with the overhand left. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Not able to land the headshot. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Halfway through round number 4. Well done that time, landing the counterpunch.
Nice one.
Crawford's well off the mark that time. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Blood.
Moving enough. Move, move!
A good block. Crawford's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there.
Listen to me. I need you to keep busy.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
There's that right hand he scores with. And he's holding. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Blood. And he just holds on there. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Scores up top with a left. Blood's hit by a counter punch there. Well, he's committed to the left hand, and it's paying off here. Nice work doubling up that jab. Blood's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Crawford's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Teddy, what advice would you be giving to this charge if you were training him, knowing he's coming off of a good solid effort in that last round and likely is up in a close fight?
Well, you know, sometimes I'm not sure what to tell a guy, but I know what not to tell him. I wouldn't tell him he's up. I wouldn't tell him to let up. That's one thing for sure. I tell him, keep doing the same things you're doing. Stay right with it.
Blocks that punch. Teddy, it is such a gift that he has right here. We're seeing such a technically sound defensive fighter.
Yeah, we are. You know, the old-time trainers would say, Teddy, he's doing the hard part. And that is the hard part, making the guy miss. Now he has to start doing the fun part, hitting him.
How about that left hand?
Move! Focus, relax.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Crawford's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Blood, stunned and staggered.
You're okay.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Pace yourself.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Goes up top with a right hand. Really fun-looking fight so far here. We've reached the halfway mark. Teddy, your impressions as to what we're going to see in the second half of this fight?
More of the same. I don't think these fighters know how to do anything, at least tonight. They came here with this mentality, and you know what? You can't really change gears at this point. You're going to see more of the same.
Crawford's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Blocks the headshot.
Unload.
Crawford's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him.
Relax.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. And round 7 comes to an end.
Okay, stop.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we begin this 8th round here, and you can see that, yes, he's up, but if you've been watching this fight closely, you know that anything still can happen here.
So his opponent is a real tough guy. He doesn't get discouraged, continues to come with a fast pace, and a guy like that, you never count out.
Keep moving. Back to the body.
A battering hook by Blood. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Left, right, left, right.
Blood's punch is far off the target. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? The halfway point of round number 8. He just smashed him with that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him, he's going to keep doing what he's doing, move air around.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. I like the way he looked at the end of that round. It looks like he's gaining some momentum here. Good competitive fight, and I do believe that he's up on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have it the same way.
Use the jab. Come on, kid, focus.
That was a miss by Blood. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Here's something that's the key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
You're still not moving enough. Move.
A stabbing right hand by Blood. Missed the target with that hook.
Keep moving.
Blood's able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Keep working the body.
And now he scores well with the straight right. A solid left hand by Blood. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
How about that? Bombs away to the head by Blood. Not hitting his mark. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Blood's got no chance of keeping his opponent off balance. None at all, because he's not moving at all.
Maybe he doesn't want to. You know, guys start to deteriorate, not just physically outside, but inside. Maybe he's given up already. And maybe he doesn't want to fall down. He knows everybody's going to see that. But maybe this is his way of getting out of there. He knows the ref's going to stop him.
Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Straight right was lined up, but he missed.
Keep it going.
Uppercut.
Scores with the uppercut. Coming to the end of round number 10. 10 seconds to go.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
All right, breathe. Deep breath.
Blood's proving that this is a tale of two fights as we start round number 11. Teddy, you have this fight even, but he's the fighter with all the momentum.
Yeah, he's come on. Now, there's two questions here to me. Does he just keep going and just blow right past it because he's got everything going for him? Or has he used up too much? It's going to be interesting to see.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Nice.
Halfway through this 11th round. Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Way to block there.
You got nice.
Accurate with the straight left. Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back. But if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even. And I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
That right hand serving him well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Yeah, good work.
Good flush shot upstairs.
Step him up. Keep moving. Keep moving.
That's it. That's it.
Now hugging on the inside. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Halfway through this 12th and final round. Flush right hand to the head. Now he ties up there. Not precise at all by Blood. Crawford's showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. Very close fight. Tough to score some of those rounds, but they did. And for that, let's send it up to the ring. You see how nervous these fighters are when they're waiting to hear a decision? That's why. He thought he had a winning effort tonight. It's a draw.
I know you never know in this business, but in this business, everybody has to be accountable. I mean, the trainer has to be accountable. The manager has to be accountable, especially